Hello there. It's so very nice to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon.
I was about to be like, General Comic Foil.
Hello there. My name is Rowan. However, everyone just calls me the Pokemon Professor. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. I'm lowering his voice now that I'm remembering it's Rowan. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times we play together, and at other times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. What do? I conduct research so that we may learn more about Pokemon. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? So, hi guys, and welcome to
Let's Play
Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Nuzlocke.
Yep, we're doing this now.
This is the second Nuzlocke on my channel. If you're looking for more Nuzlocke stuff, me and Patty have one on this channel for Pokemon White version, or is it Black version?
I don't remember.
Gen 5.
Gen 5. Did you beat that one?
Yes, we did.
Okay, there you go.
And we're gonna beat this one too, just you wait.
Alright, well, this one can be quite the challenge, but yeah, I'd say the bottom right, the bottom left.
Yeah, I'm not very blonde now, but I used to be blonde like that.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. So, yeah, welcome everyone. If you guys thought that the stress was, high enough with the Iron Man runs on my channel with Fire Emblem, yeah, we're doing Nuzlocke now.
Your name is Comic? Seriously, your name is Comic?
So, okay. So, you're Comic. A fine name, that is. You had to think about that for a moment there. Hi, Barry.
Now this boy here, I believe he's your friend. I believe he's your friend. You always seem kind of pissed off when he's around. What might his name be? I like the name Barry for him.
I'm fine with keeping him as Barry, to be honest.
Yeah, he's always been Barry to me.
Yeah, let's stick with Barry.
Barry, is it? That's your friend's name? All right, Comic. The time has come. Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. On your journey, you will meet countless Pokemon and people, and none of them will survive the journey. I'm sure that along the way you will discover many things, perhaps even something about yourself, like your tolerance for death. Now go on and leap into the world of Pokemon.
We are so dead. No, we're not. We'll be fine. Everything will be just freaking fine.
Everything's fine.
You know what's funny? Like, I just thought right now... Oh, go ahead.
Despite the exploration team's best efforts, the rare, oddly colored Pokemon eluded detection. The rumored red Gyarados failed to appear even fleetingly to the crestfallen team. Oh, that's cool how it's connected to Gold and Silver.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, it's a TV.
That's the Lake of Rage. That concludes our special report. Search for the red Gyarados.
You know, he kind of looks like you now that I see that at this angle.
Yeah,
honestly.
As close as we could have gotten, I think.
Yeah. Definitely, like, maybe high school comic.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Brought to you by Jubilife TV on Nationwide Net. See you next week. Same time, same channel.
So I was just about to say, one thing I thought of is, like, maybe you could have named the rival Scorpion. So it would have been me
Oh, that would have been neat.
Nah, it's okay. I like Barry. It's fine. So yeah, here we go, starting, Brilliant Diamond Nuzlocke. So before we move on to, you know, the main event, I suppose, like, we should address the thing that everyone is curious about.
the Don fan in the room.
Yeah, that's good. The Don fan in the room. Or the Caparaja in the room.
Yeah.
There's a couple of elements there. The rule set. So, there are plenty of ways to go about the Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, or basically just any Pokemon rule set, and I've pretty much put together the rule set here that Comic and I agree with. So on screen, you're going to go ahead and see them right now. Brilliant Diamond Nuzlocke rules. First is the obvious ones. Catch the first Pokemon on every route. If a Pokemon faints, it's gone forever and we can't use it anymore. We must nickname every Pokemon. And in regards to optional rulings, we're going to do no items in battle. We can use them and buy them as much as we want outside of battle, but once we're in combat, we can't use them. And we're going with set ruling, which you may want to change when you get the first opportunity to do so. I don't know
I
if you
can't do that now.
no, you might be able to do it now. Yeah, there it is.
Styles,
Yeah, switch set, and do you want to put the text speed to fast?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, like that's a generally good idea, right? So yeah, go to fast. Make sure it's on set ruling.
It is on set ruling.
And you should be good.
Okay.
Yeah, set and yes, there you go.
Okay.
All right, there you go. So there's that. We are also doing the duplicates clause. So if we encounter a Pokemon that we already have on a route, we can just move on to the next one.
Yeah, we're not required to count them towards our one.
Yes. We're doing no level cap on this one, so we can grind up as much as we want, but we're going to kind of keep it within reason.
Yeah.
Given the fact that we're doing no item set ruling, you'll forgive us for throwing ourselves a little bit of a bone there.
Yeah, I could do the level cap for some of the early gym leaders, but I think by the time we're at the Elite Four...
Yeah, no, we do not want to play fair when it comes to the end game. And finally, in regards to the Grand Underground, which we're going to be dealing with later... there's no, like, universally accepted ruling when it comes to that, but what we came up with is that the Grand Underground's map is separated into 4 segments.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to allow ourselves to catch the first Pokemon that we encounter on every segment of the Grand Underground. Which means
we're gonna count it as 4 routes.
Yes, so we can only catch 4 Pokemon in the Grand Underground. And we will be able to choose which one we run into if we see one that we like, but the first encounter that we run into is the first one that we're going to catch, even if it's accidental. So that's the general rulings that we're going with this run through, and if I missed anything, or if we missed anything, please let us know in the comments.
Yeah, there's gonna be some, like, case-by-case basis things of, like, what counts towards your one and what doesn't.
Yeah, but we'll cover those once we actually get to them.
So this is also, a semi-blind playthrough for me. I haven't played Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl yet.
Yeah, you played Gen 4, just not this one.
Yeah, and Gen 4 is probably the one I've played the least recently.
Yeah.
But you've played this more recently.
Yes, I know at least, like, a good amount of, like, how this game works, which is why I kind of, like, am here to, like, help you throughout, and, like, I came up with the whole Grand Underground thing. So, yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Comic! Barry came calling for you a little while ago. I don't know what it was about, but he said it was an emergency. I mean, this is Barry we're talking about. Like, anything involving him is probably an emergency.
Mom, are you playing Pokemon Stadium?
It's the Contest Digest.
Here we are, it's the Contest Digest. The star of the show in today's normal rank cleverness contest is Wesley, who won with this particularly well-groomed Pokemon. That's all the time we have today. Let's meet again.
That's actually something we're gonna have to consider later down the line, like, is the whole Pokemon contest thing.
Yeah,
is there any... I don't know, like, I don't know if there's any, like, tangible, like, Nuzlocke benefit to doing the contest, but maybe we can, like, figure that out later.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, Comic, don't go into the tall grass. Wild Pokemon might attack you. It would be okay if you had your own Pokemon, but you don't, so...
Don't remind me, Mom, jeez. Alright, welcome to Twin Leaf Town. Are you gonna tell me how technology is amazing? Yes!
Technology just blows me away. I mean, now you can play with people around the world! Wirelessly!
I love the wonders of technology guy in every game. That's one of my favorite traditions. What do we have here?
Listen, Comic. I want a cute Pokemon. Okay.
Did you hear? The Pokemon Professor returned to the next town over. They say he has gone for 4 long years. I wonder if he found some amazing Pokemon while he was gone.
Well, considering that the world is filled with them, yeah, more than likely. And we will hopefully run into some amazing Pokemon as we go as well.
Yeah.
So where the heck is Barry?
Do I just head upward?
Probably.
Hey, Comic. Barry was looking for you. I think he's home now. Why don't you go check it out? Okay. 50-50 shot which one is Barry's house.
I have no clue. You don't have the running shoes yet, right?
I don't think so. I should try running, but you're not Barry. You're off to hang with Barry again, right? You two sure are tight. Let me try if I hold down B. Yeah, I can't.
Okay, so no running shoes yet.
I can't make this chibi go any faster.
No! Hi! What was that about? Oh, hey, Comic!
Hey, Barry.
I'm going to the lake. You should come too, and be quick about it. Oh, Comic, I'm finding you 1 million if you're late. Oh, jeez, forgot something. Okay.
I feel like Barry has a lot of character for a rival. He's higher in my rivals ranking because there's a lot of personality there.
Yeah, here's the thing. Barry is I don't think Barry deserves the reputation of annoying rival as he does. I don't think he should have that reputation, but I do understand where people are coming from to a certain degree.
He just can't sit still, that boy. I wonder who he takes after.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, that's probably... I wonder who he takes after, because we later find out his dad is...
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Crazy.
I better take my bag and guidebook, too. Oh, hey, Comic! We're going to the lake. I'll be waiting on the road. It's a 10 million fine if you're late.
Oh, no. The fine went up.
I love how you had the pre-science to get out of the way.
Yeah, I feel like there's two types of Pokemon rivals.
Yeah?
There's the ones like Gary and Silver that are supposed to feel like they're always one step ahead.
Yeah.
And there's the ones like How and Hop that are supposed to feel like you're destroying them every time you meet.
Kinda.
I think Barry's the best example of the inferior rival that you're always defeating.
Yeah.
Hey, you saw the news report on the TV, right? You know, search for the Red Gyarados, the mysterious appearance of the furious, what was it again? The furious Pokemon in a lake. That show got me to thinking. I'll bet our local lake has a Pokemon like that in it too. So that's what we're gonna do. We'll go find a Pokemon like that.
We don't have Pokemon though. This is a bad idea.
Yeah, this is a terrible idea.
Barry, this is a horrible idea. What are you thinking? Why are we leading him towards the lake?
Alright, to the lake. Let's find us a Red Gyarados.
This is very jumping forward thinking.
We don't have a Pokemon yet, but I'm sure we can handle a Gyarados.
What's going on?
Professor, there isn't anything out of the ordinary on the other side either.
I may have been mistaken. Something appears to be different than it was before, but fine. It's enough that we've seen the lake. Dawn, we're leaving.
Professor, how are you enjoying being back in Sinnoh? After being away for 4 years, it must be exciting again.
There is one thing I can say. There are many rare kinds of Pokemon in Sinnoh. The region should serve us very well in regard to our studies.
Did they ever say where he was? I'm sure he was in another region.
Considering that we were watching the Red Gyarados thing, I have a feeling he might have been in Johto.
Yeah.
Excuse me, let us pass, please.
I beg your pardon, we'll be on our way. I look like Ryuji from Persona.
A little bit. Oh yeah, you do.
What was that about? Those two. Huh? Hey, Comic, let's go check this out. What's that? Don't go into the tall grass. No problem, no problem. We won't be in there long enough for a wild Pokemon to come out.
Says you, Barry.
You've never played Gen 1. It takes one step.
Yeah.
It's a briefcase? Those people forgot it here. What are we supposed to do with it? We can try to return it, but who were they? I heard them say Professor.
There it is.
Birds.
Ah! Pokemon! What's going on? Look, these are Pokeballs. Let's battle using the Pokemon in them. Which one do you want then?
Okay, so here's the start of what might be the most important decision we make in this playthrough. Do we choose Chimchar, Piplup, or Turtwig?
Now, Turtwig has always been my favorite out of the three.
Uh-huh.
And I think he would be good because of Earthquake. But I'm kind of tempted for Chimchar because fire, I know, is hard to come by in Sinnoh.
Yeah, I was doing a little bit of research here, and the thing is, like, when it comes to Gen 4, all three starters are viable. Piplup, because, like, you know, it evolves into Empoleon, Water Steel, very good defensive typing. Turtwig, unfortunately does get that, ×4 weakness to Ice because it gains the ground ability, but it has that coveted Earthquake.
Yeah.
However, the universally agreed best option is Chimchar. One, because, like, it can become a very effective sweeper. You can go physical or special depending on your preferences. And, there are not a lot of fire types in Sinnoh.
I used to joke when Gen 4 first came out that this was like the toughest decision they could have advised because it was a turtle, a monkey, and a penguin. Those are like the 3 cutest animals.
Yeah, but overall, like, at least this is my personal opinion, I think we should go with Chimchar. Particularly because of the fire typing, and it's a very good Pokemon offensively. So, like, once we get into the late game, we can get super aggressive with it.
I'm leaning towards Chimchar, so let's lean into that.
All right, let's do this.
Okay, Wild Starly.
That's actually another thing about Brilliant Diamond, or just, like, you know, Gen 4 in particular, that I'm actually, like, optimistic about when it comes to Nuzlocking. The common Pokemon that you can get early actually end up being pretty decent. Like, say what you will about Starly being the typical, like, you know, normal bird Pokemon. Staraptor is actually really decent.
I think Staraptor is my favorite of the obligatory birds.
Really?
Maybe I would have to think through them.
Because yeah, like, Staraptor is actually not that bad. Like, actually.
Yeah.
Additionally, like, say what you will about say what you will about Luxio, because I know we're going to be running into quite a few Luxio throughout this playthrough. Luxray is not the greatest, but the one saving grace about it is that if you catch one with Intimidate, that can be very clutch.
Oh, that would be nice, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Huh! Your Chimchar totally rocked! But my Piplup was way tougher than yours.
You counterpicked us, you ass.
What do you expect?
Yeah.
They were other people's Pokemon. But we had to use them. Those people won't mind, will they?
Well, otherwise they were, like, doomed to wait in this briefcase until... Okay, Don did remember and came back. Oh, there's the briefcase. The professor would have been furious if I'd lost it. Huh? Oh no! Did you use the Pokemon that were in here? You did? Oh my gosh. What's the professor going to say? This is so not good. I'll take this briefcase for now.
What was that about? I don't know what's going on, Comic. Let's get out of here. My Pokemon got hurt from that battle. If we get attacked by another Pokemon, we might be in trouble.
Yeah, you say you're the tougher Pokemon, but ours didn't even get hurt.
Yeah.
We just got growled at a lot.
Yeah. We gotta, like, get our PP back, but...
You go ahead. I know we have to go return these Pokemon. They're not ours. But I want to spend just a little more time with this little guy.
I would too.
Yeah. And Piplup is adorable.
I would love to have a Pokemon so much.
Like, my personal favorite of the 3 Pokemon you can encounter in this game, or of the starters in this game, is Piplup, personally.
Hey, it's those people! Is that old guy staring at us?
Hmm? I heard from Dawn that you used our Pokemon. Let me see them, please. Hmm? Chimchar and Piplup. Huh, I see. That's how it is. Dawn, I'm going back to my lab.
Okay. Professor, please wait for me. I think you should visit our lab later. Okay, see you. How do you feel about the, Well, sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good.
What was all that craziness about? I mean, if he was angry, he could have just yelled at us or whatever. And he didn't want his Pokemon back? Comic, we should go home too.
Okay, well, there's that.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
I was gonna say, how do you feel about the chibis in this game?
Honestly, I think it's adorable. You want to know what?
Now that I'm playing it, I'm adjusting to it pretty fast, actually.
Yeah, I honestly had no issues with it. I think it overall looks really good. It's really smooth. It's kind of like the Link's Awakening treatment, you know? Like,
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, at first it's like jarring, but once you're used to it, it's like, oh, this is actually pretty good.
These are the proportions that the characters had in the original game.
Mm-hmm.
It was pixelated and you didn't think about it as much.
It was me, right?
Yeah.
What's up, dear? Wow, I can't believe that happened to you. Am I ever glad that both you and Barry are unharmed? The professor you mentioned is most likely Professor Rowan of Sanjum Town. I've heard that he is well known for his studies on Pokemon. I hear he's also quite intimidating. Comic, I think you need to visit him in Sanjum Town. You need to properly explain why you had no choice but to use his Pokemon. Don't worry, I'm sure he will understand. Oh, I know, Comic. Put these on.
Yes!
Yeah! You received a pair of sick-ass Jordans.
Going to Sanjin Town is like an adventure itself, right? With those running shoes, you can get to faraway places much faster. Okay, let me read the instruction. You have an instruction manual on shoes?
Put on foot.
Tilt the left stick firmly and dash about faster than ever before.
Firmly grasp it.
Put on the running shoes and blaze new trails of adventure. Well, isn't that just nifty?
Mom's from an older day. Sneakers are very exciting for her.
Now we just need a nice jacket and we'll be all dripped out.
Okay, so it's not even holding down B anymore.
Oh yeah,
it's
no,
just...
it's default.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, that works for me.
So, I guess clarify one thing. Technically we could faint now as we go through this grass, but in regards to certain like rule sets of Nuzlocke, one thing that we are going to implement here, our run hasn't officially started until after we've gotten our Pokeballs.
Okay. Yeah.
So like the encounters we're getting right now do not count towards our first encounters. So we can go ahead and like mow down whatever we want here, and it'll be fine.
Okay. Now at this stage, we should be able to run from most things without a problem. I don't think things are likely to chase us.
Yeah, but we might as well get in the experience, you know?
Yeah. Just if things get bad.
Mm-hmm.
When is it going to give us the opportunity? I guess when Rowan tells us we can keep it. That's when.
Pretty much. Like
Yes.
I think we get those I think we get those Pokeballs from Rowan, and then Dawn's going to give us that tutorial.
Yeah.
I think Dawn actually gives us the option on whether she wants to show us or not. So, or whether we want her to show us or not. So I guess like we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Don't be shy. Talk to anyone and everyone to see what happens. By talking to people, you will get invaluable information and advice.
Usually, it's tutorial stuff.
Oh, if HP is getting yeah, that's great valuable advice. Alright, we're through.
And there we go. And there's Dawn.
Oh, there you are. Please come with me. The professor is waiting. This is it. Our Pokemon Research Lab. Let's go.
What the? Oh, it's you, Comic. That old guy. He's not scary so much as he's totally out there. Ah, doesn't matter, Comic. I'm out of here. See you later.
Wow, what was that? Your friend sure seems to be really impatient.
Don't you know it?
Well, anyway, let's go inside.
I've noticed that, like, in the beginning of this, a lot of people are like, what was that about?
Yeah.
Especially Barry.
Standing very close. Finally, you've come. Comic, was it? Let me see that Pokemon again. I see. This Pokemon seems to be rather happy. Alrighty then, I'll give that Chimchar to you as a gift. Now that it's yours, would you like to give it a nickname?
Yes,
would.
as a matter of fact. So,
Okay, it's a male Chimchar.
Yeah. What do we want to go for here?
Okay, so I've been thinking about this.
Yeah.
How, you know, if you watch like Oscar's Arceus streams and stuff like that, you know, Oscar likes to always like give Pokemon kind of cultural names and references to mythology and stuff like that.
I do like my mythology and you know, the like kind of like cultural legends type of thing.
And I usually do a similar sort of thing, but for this run, I was thinking of doing more of our like popular culture kind of thing. So doing like some of the great characters of media.
Okay, I'm down with that.
So you know how Chimchar, hopefully it'll live to be an Infernape,
Yeah.
is
Sun Wukong.
very Sun
basically.
Wukong. So, like, normally I'd be like, oh yeah, let's call him Wukong. But if I'm going for more of a pop culture thing, we can go with maybe, like, the most famous pop cultural pastiche of Sun Wukong, which is Goku. But Goku's a little bit overplayed, so I was thinking we pick a different Saiyan from Dragon Ball to, like, honor him a little bit more.
Go on.
So we're gonna go
you're going
with the...
Are you going Raditz?
Yeah, the often underappreciated brother of Goku, Raditz.
Alright, I'm fine with Raditz.
Okay, I see. And you're happy with that nickname?
Yes.
Your friend Barry told me what happened at the lake. I heard you battled very well, despite it being your first time. And, from what I can see, there is a growing bond between you and that Pokemon, though it is still young. That's why I would like to entrust you with Chimchar.
You might be making a mistake there.
I'm so glad that you're kind toward Pokemon. If you weren't, I'd have to... Oh, I just can't say it.
Dawn.
Let's move on to the main topic. There's something I want you to do for me. My name is Rowan. I study Pokemon. First of all, I want to know exactly what kinds of Pokemon live in the Sinnoh region. To do so, it is necessary to collect data using the Pokedex. This is what I wish to ask of you. I want to entrust you with this Pokedex. Will you use it to record data on all of the Pokemon in Sinnoh for me?
Sure.
Good answer.
And we got the Pokédex.
That Pokédex is a very high-tech device. It will automatically record data on every kind of Pokemon you encounter.
Ah, the wonders of technology.
The wonders of technology.
Comic, I ask that you go everywhere and meet every kind of Pokemon in this region.
Is that all? Is that all you asked?
That's a... Yeah, no problem. That'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I've got one too.
When you walked up Route 201 with your Pokemon, what did you feel? I've lived for 60 long years. Even now, I get a thrill when I'm with a Pokemon.
Now, you should know that there are countless Pokemon in this world. I was wondering how long it was going to slow zoom in on him.
That means there are just as many thrills waiting for you out there. Now go! Comic, your grand adventure begins right now!
The Pokemon that I used for the first time was Turtwig. If you would have chosen Turtwig at the lake, we'd have the same Pokemon now. Not that it matters, but... Anyways, I'm Dawn. I also helped the professor add pages to the Pokedex. So, in a sense, I'm just like you. I just got a little head start on you, that's all. I'll be happy to teach you things. Glad to meet you, Comic. Alright, so let's,
We still don't have the Pokeballs just yet.
yeah.
But, yeah, actually, yeah, let's do this. Let's check out what we got here. So, if you go to the right...
Like, Sweet Food has a hasty nature.
Hasty... Oh, is that... Oh, that's so good!
Okay, so we're gonna have a speedy Infernape.
Oh
if
my
we-
god, that is actually a brilliant nature for Chimchar. Up speed lowers defense.
Yeah, it's a little scary because, you know,
Yeah,
rock
we're gonna be a
type
glass
moves and stuff are
cannon,
gonna-
but like we're not using Chimchar for defensive strats. We go in like for like maybe
Yeah.
pivot switching and like things like that.
Yeah, Raditz is gonna go in there and sweep things.
Basically. Like, so yeah, that's actually wonderful. That's a great nature for Chimchar.
Yeah, so we just have to hope that nothing bad happens to Raditz.
Oh, good lord. Alright, so I think we can go on for just a little bit longer. At the very least, maybe we can get the Pokeballs and then, like, catch our first
Yeah.
Pokemon if we want on the first route.
Oh, this is Don's father.
Ah, how about that?
I'm sure we can count on you. Okay.
So yeah, I think after we exit the building, Dawn's going to... Yeah, there she is.
Okay, Comic, I'll act as your mentor. I've got a bit more experience than you as a trainer and as the professor's assistant. Okay, follow me. This building with the red roof is the Pokemon Center. It's the place that heals Pokemon that have been hurt in battle. You can find a Pokemon Center in most towns.
We'll be visiting this place a lot.
The building with the blue roof over here is the Pokemart. It's the shop where you can buy and sell items and medicine. Comic, since you're a novice trainer, you won't be able to buy many kinds of merchandise. Okay, I'll let it... don't let it bother you.
Oh, that's right, comic. Don't you need to let your family know that you're going to be helping Professor Rowan with the Pokedex? You may need to travel pretty far, so I think you should let someone know. Oh, but before you go, heal up your Pokemon at the Pokemon Center. It'll be a lot less scary that way. Okay, bye now.
Okay, so no Pokeballs yet.
Yeah, we don't have an option to go in and buy them.
I don't think we have any money. Like, that's the thing.
Then how are we supposed to pay 1 million to Barry?
Well, we weren't late, so I think we're Oh, we do
All
have
right.
money. So we're doing this then?
Yeah.
Alright, there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, our mission has officially started. Do you want to buy any potions as well? Like
Yes.
maybe 10?
Yeah, get us a little nest egg.
Yeah, and if I recall correctly... Oh, no, it's just with, Pokeballs,
Yeah,
it
Premier
seems like, to get the
Balls.
Premier Balls.
Okay, getting a couple other items just to...
Alright, so yeah, heal up at the Pokemon Center. Like, we're going... Like, in the great words of the great mercenary leader Grail, heal all wounds, no matter how small. So, yeah, as we're going through this, by the way, guys, if you guys have any advice you want to give us, or any recommendations, or, like, you know, any sort of, like, you know, guidance that will help us on our run, go ahead and leave them down in the comments, and let us know what you think of our, little endeavors here.
Yeah,
So,
just be warned that these will be coming out, like, we'll have already recorded some episodes by the
Yeah.
time you see one, so we might not always be able to respond to your advice right away, but
Starly! Okay, that's a
Okay.
good first encounter.
yes.
Okay, so, word of advice here. Considering that it is a level 2 Starly, it is actually recommended that we don't attack at all for the off chance that we get a critical. Just use a Pokeball. It's a 1 in 3 chance.
Okay. Yeah, we can survive a few attacks while we do 1 in 3 chances.
Boom, baby.
Alright, we got our second Pokemon.
There you go. Alright, guys, we're adding Starly. Actually, like, I'm really happy with this because I prefer Starly over Bidoof.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what Pokemon you can encounter in this route. I should probably, like, have a guide up for that, but either way, this...
I looked ahead a little bit. Raditz has Ember now.
Yeah, so this is our route, our first route, Pokemon.
Alright.
Alright, so here's Starly.
They flock in great numbers, they're small, they flap their wings with great power.
So, what are we going to nickname Starly?
Okay, we need a name for a bird.
Bird.
I hadn't planned for it to be a female Starly.
That's a good question. Give us a minute here, guys. We're gonna think about this.
Okay, been thinking about it. It's the name of a male character, but I see no reason why we can't.
I mean, depends.
Yeah, in this case.
Is it unisex in this
So
situation?
yeah. So it's a bird. It's a flyer. I'm trying to think of like different things. I tried to think of some bird characters. Then I started thinking about like pilots.
Okay.
Which made me start thinking about Star Wars, actually. So again, I want to kind of highlight some of the like lesser known characters. So when Luke Skywalker does the Death Star run, he does it with the help of his 2 wingmen, Wedge Antilles and Biggs Darklighter. And while Wedge Antilles went on to be like in a lot of things, I feel like Biggs never got the credit he deserved.
Alright, yeah.
So her name's going to be Biggs.
I'm fine with that.
Alright.
Alright, welcome to the team, Biggs. Oh man, that reminds me of like, what was it? Yeah, let's go ahead and check the summary real quick. So we have a Starly, docile nature. What does that do again? It is
nothing.
neutral.
It's neutral.
I'm fine with that actually.
We got
Neutral
keen
with
eyes.
keen eye. Okay,
Yeah, so-
not bad at all.
Yeah, we're safe from sand attack and
I'm
stuff like that.
I'm okay with this actually. That's actually not that bad.
It takes plenty of siestas.
I love how they refer to it as siestas, and it's like, okay, just say it takes a lot of naps.
Alright, let's hope nothing bad happens to Biggs.
Oh goodness gracious! You're just like foreshadowing like crazy right now, aren't you?
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, so this is so Starly was this route encounter. Here's the question for you: Do you want to go back into the tall grass in Lake Verity and catch a Pokemon there?
Oh, we could do that, couldn't we?
We could. Now, here's the thing. We can either go there now and give us an early game cushion and see if we can find a Pokemon in that tall grass, or we can wait until later and encounter a Pokemon in the water.
Yeah, I think we're going to have lots of other chances to get, like, these early game Pokemon, so...
Okay, so just keep in mind that we don't have a Pokemon in Lake Verity.
Yeah.
Yet. So we're gonna pass on Lake Verity for now?
I think we should.
Okay, then. If that is a bad idea, according to some people, then, let us know. And if it's recommended we get a Pokemon from Lake Verity now, then, say so. But as of right now, we're going to hold off on Lake Verity.
Okay.
Other house.
Wrong house.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Like, we're only 2 Pokemon in and I'm already nervous.
Now we got Raditz and we got Big, so we're going to be fine.
Welcome home, Comic. Are you and your Pokemon healthy? Take a quick rest, dear.
Oh, thanks, Mom.
That's fine
also,
with me.
she knows we have Pokemon.
Yeah.
What's up, Comic? Wow! Professor Rowan asked you to do something that big? Okay, dear. Go for it. Your mom's got your back. Oh, I know. Comic, I've got something that you'll find useful.
Nice.
Guidebook. Alright.
That's a guidebook. Take a look at it when you're curious about something or have questions during your adventure. You may find an answer. Gee, a journey full of adventure. I envy you, kiddo. Plus, you're not alone. You have your Pokemon with you. I wish I could go instead. I'm just joking, Comic. I'll be alright by myself, dear, so you go and enjoy your adventure. When you're exposed to new things and experience new sensations, it makes your mother happy too. But please come back sometimes. I would like to see the kinds of Pokemon you've caught, dear.
Alright, the guidebook. Useful information for your adventure will be added to the guidebook.
I kind of like what we find out about her later. Oh, here we go.
Excuse me, is my little Barry here?
Oh, no, he's not.
Oh, then he must have left already. What to do? That boy shouted about going on an adventure, then he bolted. He's so headstrong and reckless. I at least wanted him to take this.
Not to worry, Comic will deliver it for him. Won't you, Comic? Sure.
Oh, really? You'd do that for me? Comic, please take this to Barry for me.
Parcel.
A parcel.
Y'all got a parcel.
But, oh, that's you.
Bye-bye, Comic. Enjoy your adventure.
Let me think. Knowing my boy, he would probably head straight to Jubilife City. Okay, please take that to my Barry.
Wow, Barry, how insensitive must you be to not even say goodbye to your mom?
I think he's a little on the ADHD
Maybe.
spectrum.
Maybe.
That's how I always interpreted it.
Oh, Comic. You're forgetting something important.
Getting a kiss from your mom. Oh, hat.
Oh yeah, the hat.
Hat and scarf.
Look at that.
Little beret.
Yes, that hat always did suit you well, Comic. Now, off you go.
Thanks, Mom.
Alright, and we are on our way. So, prepare for what could honestly be a very, very short journey.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
We'll probably catch a Bidoof soon.
We'll be fine. Alright, guys. So, yeah, I believe that'll do it for the first episode of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Nuzlocke.
Alright, wish us luck. Give us advice and support in the comments, or let us know what terrible mistakes we're making. I'm already thinking, like, how are we gonna fight Rourke? We have a fire type.
And we have a fire type and a flying type.
Yeah.
No, we're going to have to like look around and see if we can find something.
Yeah.
Among the routes that we're going to go. But yeah, like these two are not good for. Here's the thing about catching or using Chimchar first. It means you have to actively look around for a Pokemon that can deal with Rourke.
Yeah. I mean, Budew is around, right? So.
Yeah, no, if we can get Budew, that would be really good, especially because Roserade's not that bad if we can actually...
I would love running Roserade.
Yeah, here's the problem with Roserade as well. You can get up to Roselia, however, to get Roserade, you need a Shiny Stone. We gotta get lucky with that in regards...
Right.
Here's the thing, I believe, if I recall correctly, you can get a Shiny Stone if you grind in the Grand Underground.
Okay.
So we might still have the possibility of finding it, to evolve it into Roserade. Don't quote me on that, though. I'm not entirely sure.
Alright, we'll do what we have to do.
But we'll figure that out as we go. So, I'm the Green Scorpion.
I'm the comic foil.
See you guys next time. We're not gonna die, are we?
We're not. The Pokemon are.
Oh boy. We're so dead.